you doing?
Yo, 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 what up, everybody? How we doing?
So not only do we have to hear your mouth in the intro, but like when we come in, you got to do it still too,
Gotta do
right?
it too. Oh, of course.
Got to
Of
yo, yo, yo
course.
every damn time. The
What's going on,
Fiegle has
Fiegle?
landed for the
What's
season
up?
finale.
The
What's
Fiegle
up?
has landed.
Yeah.
And there are people who are like season finale. I don't get it. So we always take the summer off. At least the entire month of July. So this is our last episode until August when we come back after the summer. So for those of you who are
Fiegle's the last one for the season.
I know.
Let's go.
What's great though is that like he was our first guest once we started this channel when we
Yeah.
lost our original channel. Because when I was going through today, I was like, oh my gosh, he was the first one. And it's just how we should open and close every season of Freedom Fair.
I'm game.
Hey, have you taken any online autism tests lately? Or?
Oh my God. You just want to pick. I just want to let everybody know Tex is a vibe today. Fun, and he's just ready to piss everybody off. So
I would seek actual diagnosis
I took an
if I were to think I was autistic.
So you'd go get a medical diagnosis.
Yeah, I'd go to a medical professional.
Before calling yourself autistic or no?
I'm not autistic. I never think that I was.
Would you ever date a hooker?
Oh
no. I'm been married 22 years.
Okay, before that, would you?
No. I have no clue who that pertains to. I have no clue.
Huh?
I have no clue who that pertains to.
Yeah.
I'm sure it pertains to somebody. I have no clue.
Oh, it does. Somebody's in love with a hooker that they've never met in this country of Canada.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sometimes you can just find love in unexpected places.
Even if you got to pay for it.
Right.
Mail order brides are a thing, I guess.
$29.99 a month. And
I mean, from the looks of,
apparently.
I mean, since we're just going to start the episode off triggering people, from the looks of TikTok, I mean, it looks like everyone's in the fucking sex industry now.
Yeah.
I mean, I was scrolling TikTok today and saw like 4 more people that are like, hey,
but save the children, right?
The algorithm only shows you what you're constantly looking at, Kat.
Called out.
Well, they're conservative creators, though. They're people that I've followed forever. And then all of a sudden they come out and they're like, link in bio to see me naked.
Hey, but save the children. Save those children, you know.
That's not what I followed you for. Like, this is not, I don't want to see you naked. Bye. Blah.
I played a game where just with myself, when I'd scroll people on TikTok and I'd see them and I'd be like, I bet they got a fucking spicy page. And I'd bet myself, like, do they or do they not? Just to myself, 50-50. I'd go and look whether they had one or not. And like 80% of the time, I'd be right.
Oh, 100. Yep.
You can just tell.
I did that on Instagram. And I
then
had the same results.
And then people that you think wouldn't. People that you think wouldn't have one.
You did that on Instagram, Tex? You started a spicy page on Instagram?
No, like scrolling and doing
guessing.
What see, like certain people, like either male or female, have, and based on their like profile and their content inside their page, I would do the same thing and say, I wonder if they got a spicy page. I'm sure they do. And sure enough, it was about 80% of the time.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to predict. Because I mean, it's rampant on TikTok. Like people that you.
The problem is that it's rampant on TikTok.
You think some of the people wouldn't have one, and then they do. Like, okay, I just learned a lot about that person. You know.
Yeah. And look, like I have friends who have OnlyFans pages. I'm not necessarily like going out and saying that like I hate anybody that doesn't OnlyFans and but it's like,
oh shit,
I don't want to see I don't see your OnlyFans. Like, keep it on OnlyFans.
Yeah,
keep it on OnlyFans.
they
You know
got to
what I mean?
promote
Like,
it somehow, I guess.
I
Tell your brother-in-law I said
guess.
thanks.
I guess.
Kathy, tell your brother-in-law I said thanks.
I'm not judging you, but everybody else is going to.
Oh, I'm judging.
That's a trend on TikTok
I'll
now.
fully
fucking
admit, I
Theo Von.
absolutely judge 100%. Just as if I would judge somebody that's like paying to date a prostitute. I judge that too, 100%. And I got
What if
no
they're
issues.
not paying though? What if they're?
Oh, they're paying. Trust me, they're paying. Like, I've never met a stripper that dances for free, and I doubt any hooker does things for free. Just saying. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
psycho. I told you guys, dude, he's a whole ass vibe today. Like I was low key, I was low key thinking about calling in and just letting him and Fiegle run the show. Because he called me while I was getting ready and was just and I'm like, he's gonna get my ass fucking more canceled than I've ever been tonight, I feel.
Yeah.
Is it shoplifting?
Is it shoplifting?
I mean,
Babe,
it's
if
theft of some
you don't
sort.
pay a prostitute, is it shoplifting?
Oh Lord. So what have you been up to, Fiegle? Tex is being spicy.
No spicy
Nothing.
video. And I don't pay to have sex with my wife.
Oh Lord. We're
Same.
talking about Fiegle now. Let's
Oh,
see what Fiegle's been up to. He's gonna be like, my OnlyFans is doing great.
Yeah. I'm just got to tell you, I opened my OnlyFans. It's doing. I'm super successful.
Super proud of you.
Yeah.
Super proud of you.
Bunch of gay dudes.
Go figure.
Kind of like ketones, right?
He's got a link to his ketones in his OnlyFans.
Man.
Bio. Double dipping. I saw a ketones ad the other day. I was like, damn, it's been a minute. What's
I
up,
looked
ketones?
that shit up. No joke. I looked that shit up yesterday. Just on TikTok, and then I went and looked, Googled some shit about it.
Uh-huh.
Nobody's like pushing it anymore. I found one person that
Yeah.
popped up on TikTok that was doing it, and she like just started.
I was gonna say maybe it's probably the same girl that I saw because it was like a blonde girl and it looked like she had just started like her adventure with ketones.
Yep. Like,
Oh, we got an offer here for you, Fiegle. We're making you some money.
My butthole? Ooh, it's hairy.
$20 is $20, Fiegle.
I can make my $20 some another way. There's more legit ways.
Hey,
to
it's
do
Joe
it.
Biden's America. You never know when you're going to get $20. You might.
Hey, times are rough. Times are rough. If they get that bad, maybe I'll start promoting my OnlyFans.
Times
page.
are so rough. We date hookers these days. So.
Free ones, apparently. I guess.
On a discount.
It's got to be. They got to give discounts to get their money.
A discounted hooker. Who would have ever thought?
Yeah. Get what you pay for.
Boys.
So nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just generalizations. That's all I'm giving. I don't even know what this fuck we're talking about or who they're.
I don't either. I'm just
referencing
generalization. Like, and hypothetically.
Yeah, I'm just.
If the hypothetical hooker lived in a different country.
Okay.
And then you're definitely not getting anything at all. Maybe some pictures.
That's how they get you. There's some pictures, I guess.
Yeah. But hopefully the pictures are sent like pre-shift and not post-shift, if you know what I'm saying. No.
I mean, they make Father's Day videos in between shifts, so.
I don't even want to know. I don't like.
And we're just gonna be on TikTok tomorrow. Mouth and Kat, do you support what Tex said on the podcast?
You guys know I love
I
love a good rabbit hole, but I think I'll stay away from this.
You want to stay out of this hole. This hole needs a penicillin shot afterwards. So,
Fiegle, you still flipping houses?
Yeah, not like I was, but still just working on my house.
Butters is currently downloading.
Download in progress.
For your butthole.
I want to see where you got that picture from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else you been up to, man?
Nothing. Just living life. Still not. Tex knows this. I don't think Kat does. I'm 6 months sober. So
I knew. See, I had heard.
You may have. Yeah, you
I
may
had
have
heard a
heard.
rumor that
So
that you were
awesome,
going to
man.
be working on some sobriety.
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Eagle, get some.
Yeah. Like I told Tex, like he's known about it since day one. It was a hell of a lot easier than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the first, I don't know. I was texting Tex 3 or 4 days in, and I'm like, this is not hard. Like anything that I thought about going into it wasn't like. I'm not gonna say like I did have cravings and stuff, but that it went away from me. Like I don't anybody else, but I didn't. And
well,
now
it may have been something that you were using more as like an emotional crutch, like a mental crutch, than a physical dependence, right?
Yeah,
like
it was habit. Habit.
Yeah.
Well, I think with the way that Fiegle went about it, like he was determined from the get. Like,
yeah,
he was like, I'm not letting this fuck up my marriage. I'm not letting it fuck up kids. I'm not letting it fuck up my house. So he was, and I think when you kind of go into that with that attitude, I feel like it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, I was 100% gonna win the second I started, and hell, I go into every aspect of my life that way. I don't start something unless I know I'm gonna benefit from it.
Well, and you also just have that strong foundation, right? Like you and Lace have a great marriage, and you guys have been together, and you guys are each other's number one fans,
for sure.
That's setting you up for success right there, is having like that supportive person by your side.
Yeah, and I've talked to other people about going into sobriety and stuff, and it's like the people that struggle, they're people that don't have somebody to help them.
Right.
Yep.
But for me,
like even with me, like when I got clean, it was like a constant struggle, and I don't think I ever felt like completely, even after 10 years, I didn't feel completely like secure in that sobriety until I met my husband.
Yeah.
Because I just had this person that was like, it's all right, like we got this, and I'm like, it's so much different when you do have like that support system is so fucking critical.
Yeah. You got to have. I mean, you don't have to have it, but it helps. It definitely
makes
definitely
it
helps.
a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah, lots of lemonade. That's what I like. Lemonade.
I was gonna say, what was your drink of choice that you switched to?
Hey, it wasn't Bud Light.
That would have kept you sober, though.
Yeah. Well, I was Coors Light is what I drank, but lemonade and then Barks root beer. But that's like I've loved Barks root beer since I was a kid. So
yeah.
But tons of lemonade and then water. Water bottles fucking everywhere.
I remember when my dad got sober, his was Arnold Palmer, like the half lemonade, half tea.
Yeah.
He said that like it kind of tricked him.
Yeah, tea too. Yeah, we have tea. Yeah.
Yep. There's always like a replacement thing. I just ate a lot of candy.
I'm still drinking like other fluid. I'm drinking constantly, but that's something I've always done. I think that played a part in the habit.
It was more of like a binge issue, wasn't it? Like when you started, you couldn't really like stop.
Yeah. I mean, but it was every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was every day, and I was a functional alcoholic completely. Like
so this was like all day, every day for how long?
At least the last 3 years, and then before that, it was after work, obviously after work,
right?
But past 3 years.
Yeah, you were definitely a functioning alcoholic.
I could have 12 to 18 beers. You'd fucking not know it.
And you were a fun drunk too, so it's a lot easier to hide.
Yeah, because I'm not
like
angry.
The fun, silly, happy. Everyone wants to hang out with them drunk.
Yeah, I've never been a angry or a mean drunk ever.
What made you want to stop? If you don't mind us talking about
it, just time. Like because it got to the point where it was 21 to 24 beers a day.
Wow.
I mean, I feel like right now, I feel like I could still do that, and nobody would fucking know.
Yeah.
Like I could go straight back to it, and nobody would know. And it's like it got to where, well, I couldn't go places. Obviously, I never drank and drove, but I couldn't go anywhere. Like I'm pinned to the fucking house because of my alcoholism.
How you feel?
Fucking great. Like my head is super clear. I've gained some fucking weight, which is weird. But I think it's because
you were looking a little chubby, so I was like,
no, I've gained like 15 pounds. It's
tell.
all fucking right here where I had no beer belly. Now I've got one.
Beer belly.
You got a dad bod.
Yeah, for sure. It's coming in. Like it's funny though. Like I haven't started working. I've been eating a lot though. That's one of the things. But if it gets any worse, yeah, I'm gonna start working out again anyway. But
has your desire to drink at all been there, or is that just gone?
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you want to be done, it's amazing how easy it is to be done. And I think that's why they try to tell you, like, you can't make anybody get sober. You can encourage somebody to. You can tell them that it's the best thing for them. But at the end of the day, like I'm trying to quit smoking right now.
Yeah, we'll get to that on me when I at some point. One thing at a time.
Oh my God.
That's when he'll get mean.
I did really good. I did really good the other day because I was like, you know what? I had to go to the ER for like some swelling in my throat. And I was like, sure, smoking is not helping this, like I really should stop. And I did so good for like 2 days straight. I was like, I'm kicking this. I'm golden. I'm good. And then today I sit down, I smoke a half pack of freaking cigarettes today.
Yeah.
Like I'm catching up from the last 2 days. And but mine is like, if people are over at my house hanging out,
5.
Smoke.
I was 5 when I started drinking.
Drinking regularly?
Regularly. 15. Easy. Yeah.
Damn.
But why damn? Like you didn't text like when you were like 15, 16 with like your friends from school, like field parties, you wake up, you gotta go to school in the morning.
When I was in high school, yeah, but not 5.
Well, yeah, I started I mean, I could ask for a sip of my dad's beer at 5. Yep.
I was gonna say, I had my first beer with my dad when I was 12. But like my dad was from Ireland. Like that's normal to them. But I also didn't grow up with the urge to get wasted on my 21st birthday because alcohol was pretty normalized in my household.
Right.
As bad as that seems. Because my dad was like that. He was a very functioning alcoholic. He would drink all day, every day from the time he got home from work. And like I never saw any like anger issues like my siblings unfortunately did, like because he had drank for a long period of time and then stopped and then started back up again. But I never saw that side of him. He was the fun drunk. Like all my friends would come over and play euchre, and he was the fun dad. Everybody wanted to be over and hanging out. And
Amber
really
Amber brought up a good point, like being around people who smoke or drink. I literally had a buddy yesterday say he was coming back in, visiting from Myrtle Beach to Nashville, and was wanting to get with me and hang out on Broadway. And I'm like, he was one of the main ones that I would drink with when I did drink with friends. I'm like, and I like the guy, but he still has a serious problem.
Right.
So it's like,
and you gotta have boundaries for yourself right now. I mean,
I
know that there'll be a day that like you can go out and have one drink and be fine. And you know, years down the road or however long that is for you. But I think it's smart to keep those boundaries set up for yourself.
Yeah. I mean, if it's somebody like that I've not been around with drinking and they start getting hammered, then I just fucking leave. But when this person is somebody that like we drank a lot together.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like literally yesterday he texted me and he's left on red at the moment because I was like, I don't even know what to fucking say to the guy.
Yeah.
Because I told him about, going sober and stuff. Do I go to meetings? No. I did therapy, but that was just like me talking to one person.
Yeah. I'm so
I've heard this about cigarette smoking. Like when you quit, like the urge never leaves.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
say I quit before, and I quit smoking for 3 years. And then crazy enough, watching my father pass away from lung cancer is what got me smoking again. Not quit. It got me smoking again, which is just bizarre. But I never got over that urge with smoking. Quitting smoking is by far and I had a really bad problem with opiates when I was, 18, 19, and then into like my 20s. And I have a harder time with cigarettes than I did with opiates.
Yeah.
Because like recently I had to go on them for my condition and I was freaked out. Like I remember bawling to text on the phone, like, this is going to be bad. I can't do this. And it's so funny because like a lot of people say that you can't ever go back to it. Like alcoholics can't ever have one drink. You have to do AA. You have to do NA. You got to do this. The best way that I stayed sober was staying as far away from NA as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Because all they want to do is talk about the glory days of getting high or getting drunk. And then they talk about how it ruined their life. And then 9 times out of 10, these people are going out drinking together.
Yeah.
I did NA once, one round of it, and then my hookup became my sponsor. My sponsor was selling me pills.
Right.
And we were going to NA together like nothing had happened. But I was always told that you could never go back. So when I had to go back on them, and I was like, this is a non-issue, because I did the therapy and I fixed the broken part, right? That made me want to numb. And once you fix that part, see, it's all, that's where you go to get drugs is NA.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, besides not being able to afford it in Joe Biden's America.
Shit, yeah.
No shit. Dude, I can't do this anymore. I cannot, like, I did grocery shopping for 2 days and I wanted to vomit. 2 nights of dinner, snacks, because it's summer, you got the kids home and they eat all the time, all the effing time. And I'm like, how in God's name is 2 days worth of dinner now what I would spend in like a week? A week before. I could do a week's worth of grocery shopping easy. And now it's like 2 days.
There's 6 of us. I mean, I know all about the fucking grocery bill.
Yep. I was going to say there's 4 of us on the regular, like the 24 hours. And then there's like a 5th one that's here like every couple weeks. And then there's my eldest, who is too old to even be doing this, but she's got her own apartment now and her own job. So she's got to pay. So I'll have to call her and be like, I'm making this for dinner.
Yeah.
If you want to come and, steal some leftovers to bring home. But $100, like I can't, that's a night. That's a night and snacks. That is dinner and then like snacks. And because I do dessert with my kids, or something for after dinner, whether it's fruit or a pudding cup or something. That's how I've always been with them. But I grew up like concerned if we were going to have food in the house or not, between like my dad drinking a lot and not really going anywhere. And then we were just broke.
Yeah.
So like my anxiety comes from not having like a full house full of food. Like, you remember watching me unload grocery stacks? Like it was disgusting. The amount of like canned and like, I always had a stockpile going and I can't have that anymore. Like we don't have that right now.
Yeah.
And my anxiety is like,
can't afford it
through the roof. We have the emergency food, but I ain't eating that shit.
Yeah, the only thing you can do is change up how you eat and what you're buying to, eat shittier food.
Aldi, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Like, I had never really gone there, and I was just looking there the other day, and they just put it on delivery. So I'm gonna try going there too, because like I can't do grocery shopping by myself.
Right.
I can't walk around the store especially with the 2 kids. So we usually do like.
How do you make TikToks by yourself?
It's because I'm faking being sick. I mean, we all know how challenging it is to hold a phone like this and talk for a minute.
It is.
Hey, it's hands free. I mean, it's on a stand.
But I heard that like this Aldi place is like really cheap. really cheap and has like fresh produce and meat and everything.
I don't know anything about it. We've got one. I don't think I've ever even been into one.
So it's worker owned.
Prices today, dude, it's like way cheaper.
Yeah.
So like all the employees own the company.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're the ones that like you gotta pay to get your cart out,
Yep.
and then you get your money back whenever you pull back.
I've seen that.
That way you get it back. I mean,
they don't pay the employees to like go collect carts. They save money there. They save money on like
Holiday has no dies.
Yeah,
no dies,
which is a big deal to me because my son, he's got a little bit of the ADHD, and by a little bit I mean like holy fucking dirt balls. This kid is wild tight.
We gotta get Scrappy high sometime. I'd love to see Scrappy high.
I know. Dude, could you imagine her like after an edible?
Hey, Missy.
I mean, not everybody can get high. It's you either have
out though,
a bad high or a good high.
That's true. The bunny has
landed.
Welcome to the show, Bunny.
Yeah.
What?
I said, welcome to the show, Bunny.
What?
She's deaf. There's the joke.
Oh my God.
She missed. Cat missed it. Pew.
Yeah, I know you were high the whole wedding.
So was I, Bunny. High from home. But they don't do dyes. They don't do plastic bags. So with all the money that they save doing that, and then their employees make a shit ton. Like they take really, really good. Like I like their work ethic with their employees. They treat them very well.
Yeah, Scrappy likes to send my wife pictures or video of her roast beef.
She didn't mean to. She was just holding the phone when she pulled her pants down and just didn't think about it. Okay.
More shit I don't know anything about. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
The funny thing is with that is that they were all over here and Dana's sitting in a corner and she's like, oh my God, is Scrappy gonna show me her? Yep, there it is. Okay. Nobody else saw it besides Dana because Dana was
nobody saw it.
Dana's face went white.
Don't worry, Scrappy. Dana and I do not share phones.
Nope.
So she did not send me the anything. I've never seen it.
I mean, I have a little bit of FOMO, but it's cool.
I have none. No offense, but we don't share phones and all that good stuff. It's 2023. We have separate phones.
Couple's Facebook page.
Do you have?
Yeah, no, don't have that either.
Nothing screams somebody cheated more than a joint Facebook account.
Is that way with phones too?
I mean, something happened, right?
Yeah.
Like Lois Lane, Superman kind of deal. Relationship going on.
The Facebook, I made a comment to somebody, like a close friend, about that shit. They didn't think that was funny on their Facebook about.
On their Facebook?
I'm not their friend anymore.
You got the block button?
Yeah.
I had a joint Facebook page one time.
But that shit was funny.
I had a joint Facebook page with a boyfriend. But it's because he cheated on me. So when somebody had asked me that, I said, yeah, that's exactly why. Exactly why. Because why else would you need that? Do you have a passcode on your phone?
Do I?
To get into your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do your significant others know your passcode?
100%.
Yep.
And do you just leave it in the wild?
Yep.
Well, I don't care.
That's for other people. Like if my dumbass loses my phone.
Right. Or my kids.
Mine's for the kids. I don't want my kids
and the
in
kids.
my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, Dana's got full access to it anytime she wants.
We have Life 360 on our phone. You should have that on your phone.
So do we. Yep, we do too.
Yeah.
I know,
That's come in so fucking handy. Like 3 times. Like actually saved me once.
Except I always forget I have it.
Right.
Dana doesn't, because then I get calls or I'll get texts from her. Where are you going?
Yeah.
But it's never to see where you're going. It's to see if you'll bring her back something, right?
No, because a lot of times she'll be at work and like I'll go grocery shopping or something where I'm been home and go grocery shopping. She'll be like, "Where you going?
What you doing?"
Yeah. What'd you go to Walmart for? as I leave
See,
Walmart.
mine would literally be if I saw him like, "Hey, you're gonna pass this, so if you could stop and give me some candy, that would be fantastic."
Yeah, I'll check to
Oh,
see if
Pat,
Lacey's still somewhere and be like, "Oh, get this while you're
yeah.
still there." Don't.
Before I forget, Tox, speaking of candy, you're gonna need to try the Milky Way cookie dough.
Milky Way?
Don't know if you've tried the Milky Way cookie dough. It's pretty fantastic. Oh, someone's very excited to see you. Adam!
I don't know who that is. I don't know the username.
They're very excited to see you.
Hi.
I'm not familiar with the either, but it's YouTube usernames. So
Oh no, I paused. Okay.
see, Milky Way cookie
yeah.
dough is the
Can't
bomb.
wait. We get to hang with Ames.
When?
Cool.
Here in a couple weeks. She's coming up.
Oh, cool. I hope you guys have fun. I mean, I'm only like 30 minutes away from you, but I mean, it's cool. It's cool.
Nobody lives close to me. I'm in fucking right outside Nashville.
And then the one time I get like within 20 minutes of Fiegle.
Y'all got sick.
We got sick as dogs when
Yeah.
we went to our dad's for Thanksgiving.
Well, here's the thing. So remember how we were talking about doing like a couples retreat?
Mm.
Cody was bringing up going to Tennessee. Like, have you ever been to Nashville? Have you ever gone and done all the things, Tex?
We didn't like, I don't know if you remember, we were sick that whole weekend, so we didn't do anything.
Because it is like a cheaper version instead of doing like Vegas right off the rip, right? Like we should probably start slow with your girl.
I'd love to go to Nashville. I've never been.
There's so much to see there. I went once with a couple of girlfriends and it was like a hair out of our ass, let's go down. Literally the best weekend I ever had. The best weekend I ever had.
I'm the
and not
resident
even drinking.
tour
Like
guide.
we didn't we drank one night, but
Now,
a
Louise,
lot of
we're
it
not
was
too
just
far.
going away.
We live in Arizona too.
I live in Arizona, Louise.
Right. We're not that far.
This is just my summer home. I'm making a lot of money over on TikTok.
Ask Brummage. He knows exactly where
I have a place in the Caribbean too.
Same. You want to know what's funny though? Is that everybody always accuses people of like making money on the app, right? Like people who aren't, like, oh, they're paid opposition or whatever. So I did a video the other day about this app that I saw another TikToker do. It's for people with chronic illnesses. It's a really great app. You can put everything together, whatever. And I was bragging on it on TikTok. I was like, hey, this is super duper helpful for me. I was like, and I'm not getting paid or whatever. The fucking company commented on it.
Really?
And I'm like, thanks a lot, because now everyone
Now it looks like
literally it totally looks like I was paid to do that now. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
But no, they saw it and they commented, which I thought that was super cool.
No, that is pretty
It's
cool.
a badass app and it's free, and it's the amount of things that come on this app for free and is helpful is what it is. Like I had to, because I'll do
That's
that.
funny.
Is butter
TikTok TikTok is doing a thing now that probably y'all don't know about, where creators can do ads for other companies. It's called it's behind the scenes. There's like 500 to 1,000 creators in it, and you can pick and choose which ads you want to do, say for like Skipbo or Monopoly or an app like you're talking about. It started like in November, but it's only like catching traction with people now. I'm in it, and I did a few.
So you are officially
So you are paid by TikTok.
paid by TikTok. Well, it's
not yet, because I'm not getting paid by it yet. I just did 5 ads to see like the process and what it will do. Because some people are
to pick the product that you're doing an ad for.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're saying shit, just making shit up. Like you're going and finding things that you.
I did one today for Cam Scanner. You know, the app where you take pictures of a document.
Oh, yeah.
I did one for that. It's literally a 10-second ad, and I just did a voiceover of it.
And put it where? On Instagram?
No, on TikTok.
Well, on your story?
But no, I don't. It doesn't get posted. It's posted by the company. but they have to review it first, and then they put it out, and it's it's performance based. However good the ad does, like clicks and views of it, I get paid for that. I don't know how much it's going to pay or anything as
let
of
me know
yet.
how that like works out for you though, because honestly,
if you look it up, there's only like 6 or 7 people even talking about it right now. That's how new
products that like I actually do believe in that make my life better and easier, especially with, you know, like the vast majority of my content, especially now, is chronic illness TikTok. So if I can find products at a like that's what I like doing, is finding like affordable stuff that other people can get that's actually going to help them, because I feel like the chronic illness community is targeted for multi-level marketing people, right? Like those people love us. They love hitting us up on the side. Hey,
I was going to do one for
Fiegle's ad was for ketones.
I was going to do one for Flow Tracker.
But shut the fuck up, Fiegle. I can't. I swear. You'd probably get picked.
I know what it is now.
Yeah. I was going to do it.
I know what that app is now.
I was going to do it and be like,
I was like, oh my
God.
But
for guys to download it, to track their woman's shit so they know when it's like incoming. So they can make their shit scarce.
You should do a silly, funny ad for them like that.
I might get kicked out, but I don't care.
Not if you do it the right way, though. I think
identify as a trans.
No.
Except for that, like some woke
it's all
it's call you a misogynist.
So you can see what other creators have posted as far as the ads that are actually being put out to TikTok. So that one, it's all women. So I thought, like, if there's one guy, why the fuck did they pick me to be a part of this shit? I don't know.
Well, you could do a spin on this though. Like,
I know I could.
On, and you could say that you know the week to bring your wife home flowers. You know the week to bring
home
chocolate.
Exactly. Give her what's that? Those books Lacey's reading. Hoover. What's her name? Dam? The books that Lacey's reading. Thinking to get your wife the books.
The doting husband. I bet you that they should pick that up. I think that's a great idea.
But I did one for I've only done 5 in the past like 2 or 3 days, just to and they're like the longest one I did was like 13 seconds. So I'm just putting shit out, like literal shit. Like I'm not even trying on this stuff.
So you make the TikTok video, you save it, you send it to them, but you don't post it.
Yeah, it's within TikTok. So when I pick one, I just go to upload video and I upload it inside TikTok. In the monetization part of the TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a different thing inside TikTok, but
I don't even have that world.
Yeah, I had one that was it got kicked back because I couldn't say something. I couldn't say homework because one was for like an AI just an AI chat type of thing where you can ask it questions and it'll spit out the answers.
You're out there promoting AI?
No.
Did you not see the Terminator?
Yeah, I just
out there promoting it. Elon Musk putting chips in our fucking brain, and you're like, "Hi, I support it."
No, it's not me supporting it. It's me making money off of it. Hopefully.
See, next thing you know, Fiegle will have a spicy.
The only fans people say Fiegle.
If it pays me if it pays me like $2,000, yeah, I'll keep promoting it.
All right,
I didn't say I was going to use it.
He's going to be on OnlyFans next. Watch. He's got pays me $20,000 a month. I'm good.
One of the fucking One of the fucking AI apps. There was creators promoting it to be your AI girlfriend. And those ads are up too. And it specifically says in the briefing of what to say to not say that it can be your AI girlfriend, and they're promoting it that way. It's weird.
I pissed off my AI guy on Snapchat.
There's some people on TikTok that could use an AI girlfriend, though. I mean,
there really is. There really
all you gotta do is just get with a prostitute. Apparently these days, and Call your
the
girlfriend.
AI robot would be cheaper.
$29.99 a month, apparently.
The apps are free.
Yeah, but they get
Fucking that
pissy with
shit
you.
on our show. Get the fuck out of here.
Like the AI on the Snapchat told me to quit talking to him.
Shut up. Did it really? You got broke up
Yes.
with by the AI bot?
Yeah, he told me that I had sent Dana a screenshot of it. It told me that our conversation was done and to stop talking to it. I'm dead serious.
Wow.
Dude, why are you pissing off AI?
I asked it
Because you
one
want to talk shit
question.
about Joe Biden.
I asked when I was doing one of the ads, I was looking at the app, and so I just typed in, "What is the meaning of life?" and it spit out some bullshit. Like it's whatever life is to you, and what you perceive it as. Some shit. It was so fucking stupid. Like it walked around the question like a Democrat.
Yeah. See, but from what I've heard, the AI on the one on Snapchat is kind of scary. Like I've seen some people's conversations with this thing.
Yeah.
I won't talk
I don't
to
have
it.
Snapchat.
I won't talk to it. Yeah, you should. Yeah, like those are the ones that really fucked me up. Were the AI conversations about God.
I don't need to ask any questions about God.
Hey, I do want to take a minute to thank some of our loyal fans here that watch us on a daily.
Okay.
Adam, Autistic Patriot, we really appreciate you watching. Ashley, Taylor, you and your husband, I know y'all are watching. We really appreciate it. Sweet, tell your hooker we said hello because I'm sure both of y'all are watching, maybe together. I don't know. So yeah, thank you guys for giving us views, and I look forward to probably seeing this content on Instagram or videos being sent to me from TikTok. So
And you forgot to thank
appreciate you.
Ruthless.
Oh, Ruthless! How could I forget her in my live the other day with her?
I was gonna say, you guys are like best friends. You guys went live together.
Ruthless Rebel, go fuck yourself.
You're supposed to thank her. We're being nice.
Thanks for the view.
Oh
Appreciate it.
God.
That's
I thought you were being like for real for a
Oh,
minute.
the TikTok drama.
Oh, I am being for real. Like I do appreciate them watching the
Tex is fired up, man. They brought it to his Instagram, and dude's been like, he's been chilling, Fiegle. He ain't been doing shit, living his best life, getting married, getting hella views, talking about politics in his fucking prime again. And they had to go in and start fucking, and then they went for Dana, and that was enough. So Tex is he's a little upset, but we're gonna get through this.
Sorry, Adam.
Oh yeah. I don't care. You know, if anybody doesn't care, it's me.
To say, why do you think we had him on as the last?
Yeah.
Yeah, they went live together. It was something else, man.
It was a fun live.
It was a good time.
Oh, there's no doubt. I believe that Tex owned them. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
But see, they're putting this spin on it like, oh my God, we dominated him. All you guys did was yell really loud over top of him and not answer one single question.
Basic
like all
question.
he wanted to know was like, why are you doing this? I haven't said anything about you. Like I'm nowhere to be found. And then they would and he's like, okay, come back here. What did I do? What am I do? Well,
well, you compared rape to the vaccine mandates. Okay, but
like
what did
a year ago?
We were mutuals then. So like, well, you didn't care then. Why do you care now? Like I've been off the app for like 6-7 months now.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want? Why are you bringing me and
think
my
that
wife?
People are genuinely though confused that they assume, right, that like, so the new talk will be, oh, Tex and Cat and Fiegle talk all the time. And they talk shit about all of us together all the time on the phone together. And they send videos and all these crazy will start formulating because you came on the show, you now agree with everything that this
He's not even agreeing. He's saying he's staying out of it for the record.
It's the weirdest thing though. It's like, no, like prime example, right? Lizzie. Me and Lizzie hated each other for the longest time. We went back and forth for the longest time. We decided to squash it. We're cool now. We joke around together. We duet each other. It is what it is. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going to still talk shit about people who do OnlyFans, right? It doesn't mean that Lizzie now all of a sudden is anti-OnlyFans. No, we can disagree with different parts of one another, but all agree that you fucking suck. Like that's it. It's just everybody kind of agrees that the same group of people on TikTok kind of suck. But we don't agree with everything that we do, and we don't like work together in this diabolical way. And it's so weird. But Tex brought up a valid point the other day. He's like, could you imagine if we actually did? Like if we all actually started a secret Discord and let everybody in there to like report pages and go nuts. Y'all would be crying in fetal positions in the corner.
They really would. Like if we actually did what they say that we do, like they would be rolled over and crying
and
like,
played the same rules.
Tweet is probably doing that right now.
The proof that we're not doing that is they're still talking shit, because if I was involved, it would stop.
Right.
They usually.
And you can see what I post on TikTok. I don't say shit about them because it doesn't fucking matter to me.
Well, that's the thing. Like, since I've been off,
he talks shit about all of us because we keep engaging with you dumbasses.
Yeah.
But we're still friends with Fiegle, even though he talks shit on us, because it's fucking true. Stop being triggered when people say true shit about you.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I let the whole thing like with Rebel when talking shit for like a week, and then I just got tired of it. It's like, all right, well, clearly you want my attention, and then I found out they were live, so I jumped into live, requested to come in the box.
Well, that's like me right now.
Let's see you run your mouth now. All their jaws drop to the ground.
Well, they're not funny right now. Like sometimes you get funny ones, right? Like Butters found a real funny one. Doug,
Jesus Christ, that dude.
And I was like, cool, Doug. Doug broke fucking TikTok. Doug is the craziest one we've ever experienced, and Doug won't fucking go away now.
That and I made a video because I couldn't stop myself because that shit was so fucking funny.
You're not talking about Doug Bear.
No.
We love Doug.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, what Doug are you talking about?
Some random fucking guy. Some random dude came out of nowhere.
Like liberal Brummage.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. He's crazy.
It's fucking hilarious.
I'll have to like, we have to like take out a chunk of time. Or maybe fucking asshole. Oh, and by the way, you were not the first to do it. You were just the first to do it online. Twice Baked, Lindsay, Biracial Rage, she went by for a while.
Yeah.
So me and her were texting, and she was like, dude, all I can fucking think of is this motherfucker's fucking Patty Mayonnaise. You know it.
I'm not joking. I waited. I looked at the comments and I waited for somebody to bring that up. And I was like, really? These motherfuckers aren't going to make the connection between this guy and Doug Funny?
I did Uncle Rico. It wasn't my place. I had already picked my character. His story was already told on my page.
It was just so blatantly obvious to me that this dude was fucking Doug Funny.
But no, Tex, this was.
Oh, God.
Everybody got in on this.
He was trying to fight people.
Now he's like
literally fight people.
He literally went on my video about me being in the hospital, and he wrote karma with a bunch of laughing faces, and I'm like, yes, God gave me karma for making fun of you with a Napoleon Dynamite video on TikTok for sure.
Is his real name Zach Monfilio?
No, but it's worse.
No.
It might be worse.
I haven't seen worse yet.
We're not
there that guy.
We're not there yet, Fiegle. I mean,
yeah.
Misfit wasn't too bad at first either.
Wait, he made a troll account of you?
Dude,
yeah.
My profile picture so that and my name. Like the whole thing, just put a dot somewhere else. And then this motherfucker, I changed my profile picture. Doug was on that shit, changed his profile picture to the same one. So then I made my profile picture of Doug in his wrestling uniform, but it had like a princess crown and a dress. Doug did not copy my profile picture at that time.
Doug. Come on, Doug, come in here. I want to meet you.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if he knows about the podcast. You know
Probably
what?
not.
I'll invite him on, and we'll do like a special. We'll do a special edition.
Yeah, let's
if Doug agrees to come on the podcast, we will do one more episode.
You got to keep him around. You got to keep him around until August.
You're not better than him unless you're some Olympic wrestler or some shit.
I'm going to FaceTime you when we get done with the show, and I'm going to walk you through the story of Doug.
Oh, God.
Okay.
It's never, and I don't even think I can see it all.
It's hilarious.
It's It was epic. Like it legit, like it was old school trolling fun for a little bit. I was like, yes, TikTok was fun today. But now Doug won't go away. He's like herpes, man. And like it's really bad. Like, but he's a semi-pro wrestler.
Something like that.
Nick asked him for like diet tips. Like him and Nick talking DMs.
They talking DMs.
Dude, this guy is like next level.
This dude's he sent his address to Nick too, and a bunch of other people, I guess, to come
like
to fight.
His address to people, come fight me. Text. All I did was played 2 Napoleon Dynamite clips with his comments. That's it. And then he called me a homophobe, and I was like, because I said, like, I did one response video where I was like, you need to calm down, maybe like oil yourself up and roll around with a dude on a mat for a little while and like work out your tension. And he's like, you're homophobic. And I was like, isn't that literally what wrestling is? It's 2 men rolling around on a mat together. Like, I just described it. You're the one that made it like a gay thing.
Right.
Not me.
So weird.
But then he got like real crazy. And once again, like, why did I get picked to be the profile? Like, 1 million people were making fun of me.
Yeah.
I did 2 Napoleon Dynamite videos. Why am I the main character bad guy? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
and
why
doesn't
didn't he
even
pick
know
Nick?
any of us. He's
and
new.
why is he going after Marsha?
Huh?
Why is he going after Marsha?
He's going after everybody.
Yeah.
Every comment.
And he thinks he's winning.
He
and
does.
it's hilarious. That's what's hilarious about it.
He's like this in the camera.
Oh, he makes
he's
content?
all
He's
like
not,
he's
he makes
all in
he's
the
not a
fucking
troll.
camera.
I thought he was just troll comment.
No.
But he makes content.
Yeah.
He had a whole page, but
I don't know if you call it content, but
yeah,
he talks to his phone.
Videos. But
he
then
talks in his phone like this.
I can name a couple other people that do the same thing, and Autistic Patriot for one. He just talks and yells at his phone, acting like he's mad. His fake outrage with his fake triotness.
Who are we talking about?
Autistic Patriot.
You're talking about fucking Adam again?
No, I was just saying, like, because he said no, he just talks to his phone. I don't think he makes content. I said, well, I know somebody else that does that.
There's a lot of people that do that.
I mean, they act mad, like, oh my gosh, this video's.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I legit figured out. I finally figured out why. I did. I finally figured out why. And now that I know why, it's just because they win. Like, they win every time. Like, it's not win, right? But like the whole goal here is to get the person that they're screaming at to only do drama again. Because if you go and you compare, right, and you compare pages, you can see the people who only do drama. Those are the only videos, literally the only videos. Maybe like a couple duets mixed in here or there, but there's not like an overall thing that they talk about or that they do their content about anymore. Yep. They all used to, right? And then a lot of us started getting involved with drama. Some of us still did original content with drama, especially when it comes to these 2 groups specifically. I'm not talking about like TikTok in a whole, just our algorithm. But it's to come over because they're not doing original anymore, because everybody, like the whole Trump train thing died off. The whole politics thing started kind of dying off, all the rest of it. So we created issues with each other. Some people kept doing original content without it. Some people weren't able to do that. I firmly believe that is why, that they just want to come over and pull you out from doing, it's a crab bucket theory. They want to pull you out from doing your original content, doing anything fun, being liked. They don't like that you're liked. That drives them fucking nuts. They can't ever figure out why they don't fucking like you.
It's because they don't.
That's why Adam's a fake triot, because he knows nothing about politics. He doesn't do anything. He just.
But he used to do good content about what he was doing content on before he got all wrapped up in the drama. His content was enjoyable.
What was it?
He did.
It was politics, wasn't it?
Huh?
I only remember it being politics.
He did politics. He did like a lot of like autism awareness stuff. He did silly stuff, and then like there'd be some drama videos, right? Like we all get wrapped up in. And then it got more drama videos, and my page did too. Look, I went from a huge account talking about nothing but politics and then got drug into this bullshit and was never able to like get myself all the way back out of it. I like doing what I do now with chronic illness TikTok a lot better than when I did politics. And I still dabble in the politics here and there. he never went back. And that's what drives me nuts with a lot of people. And I mean, like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, and I'm not just talking about Adam specifically, because we all do it. Even my people do it. And now, like, if you look at your page, if your ratio is more drama than your regular content, you're the problem.
Yeah. It's because they don't have anything. They don't have anything else to talk about.
Right. Because nothing else is going on. And I know what they're doing. They're sitting there. They're too obsessed with checking comments. I do it too. If people are being super mean to me, I go read them. I'm not someone that can ignore it. There's people
I read comments.
He likes it.
I read comments and it turns me on. I'm like, oh yeah, these people hate me. Like, I did something good. Like right now, I got all these Michigan people mad at me because my political content, because I called Michigan blue.
It is blue.
It is. And now I got all these Michigan people mad at me, and I'm loving it. Like I love it.
I miss people being mad at me for stuff like that. That I can deal with. That I'm fine with. Like, if we're just arguing about opinions, but some people just got all this drama shit went so far that, like, it's just gross now, and nobody even remembers why they don't like each other anymore.
It's funny to me when I do non-political content and people bring politics into it.
Always.
And it's always like, you Trumpers, because I guess I have an American flag in my and that's scary that people will automatically assume somebody loves Trump to death because they have an American flag.
That's where we're at.
That's where we're at. And I'm like, I don't fucking like Trump. I don't like Biden either. I hate the government, period.
Right.
It's like, I can have the views that I do and not like Trump.
But it is that extreme crazy group of the right that unfortunately gives all of us like that slap.
Well, the problem is we do it on both sides. I mean, like, look at the Hunter Biden issue that just happened today. If that was Don Jr. that happened to, if Don Jr.
he would have gotten away with it too.
No, he wouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
No, they would have fried his ass. Those were 3 felonies that he committed.
I understand that, but money is money.
No, not to the Fed. Not when it comes to politics in the Fed. No,
I don't know.
Especially lying on a background check form.
Did he?
Especially that's what his crime was, because that's what he did.
I didn't follow any of the Hunter Biden shit.
And then some tax evasion, and he gets probation.
How long?
I didn't see.
Like 6 months.
It was. Yeah.
Does he have to take drug tests?
No.
Good morning. Yeah.
I know. I need you to make a few good morning, everybody videos for me.
All right.
Just some random ones so I can upload them once in a while. They'll be my most viewed videos. I'm going to use you for some fucking clout. I'm not getting enough from being sick anymore.
You are. It just gets thrown back in your face. Well, Fiegle, we're at the end here. And you know the end things. You get to send us off with something positive or motivational or whatever the hell you want to say. Just go for it.
Okay. I'll end it with the thing that I've said that I've said it before, and I feel constantly it has to be reiterated. If you don't like the drama on TikTok, don't respond to it. Block and delete. But most people can't do that, and it's on. I'm not on either side. I don't like those people, but if you consider me on this side, our side goes in comments. If I'm on a side, and I'll call it, I'm on this side, they go and comment, they stir shit. If you don't want to be a part of it, don't go stir shit.
Yep.
But they stir shit too constantly. But if our side is going to stop it, then just stop it. No matter what the fuck they say.
Ice them out.
Because until you've been drugged by somebody with 4 million fucking followers, I don't want to hear it. Because I stopped.
Yeah. You did.
I walked away. I mean.
Yeah.
So
block, delete. Right.
It's like I'm the awkward one in the room.
Go ahead.
Block, delete.
It's me. Hi.
Get on another side of TikTok. I hear book talk is nice.
No, I'm like all the way on like true crime talk
Instagram's
and
really
TikTok
fun.
right now.
I'm on the true crime side too. I like that. It's pretty
I like
cool.
true crime.
It's disturbing, but
I have stuck by what I said. I mean, we're on an entire week that I have not doing the back and forth.
yeah.
I'm not doing it. Like now, will I leave a laughing emoji in a video that I find funny? Absolutely.
Yeah,
Suck a
that's
dick if you
enough.
don't like it.
That's enough.
I'm not going to go over there and leave negative comments, though. I will not do that.
You won't see me commenting on people's funny videos that they make of other people.
But they're funny.
No, they're funny.
You don't see me in the comment sections either.
Yep.
Because you're not there. You would be 10 times worse than me if you were there.
I don't know. I'm not there, so we can't even say that.
Whatever.
Well, just to remind everybody, tonight's our last night until August as well.
Yes.
So you won't be hearing from Freedom Fam for about a month and a half. But
unless we're over on Instagram.
Yeah, we might do some lives on Instagram or whatnot. But
we have ads on. Pete, they're getting ads during our live.
Wow, you're not getting paid for them.
Yep, we don't get paid for those.
Why are they doing ads during our live?
I have no idea.
I don't like that.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'll look at the.
Yeah, even if we got to pay extra for that, like I don't care that they play them. Like if you're watching a replay, you're gonna have to deal with ads on anything. But if people are taking,
but if it's a live, that shouldn't be in a live.
Yeah,
period.
like he's had 3
for you. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
But then Veteran said he didn't have any ads.
Huh.
So is it on our side then?
I don't even know. I mean, I would
probably not
YouTube.
If the majority of people aren't seeing ads, it's probably not your side.
3 for me. I had 3.
Wow.
Well, is what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into our settings and double check it because I don't like that either.
No, especially if they're watching live. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We will
see
what we can do about that. We don't like that.
Thanks for the feedback, though. Definitely appreciate it. And with that said, y'all have a good night. Enjoy your summer, and we'll let you know if we go live on Instagram or something. But appreciate you guys. Stay off the porn sites, and don't date prostitutes.
Fiegle out.